This is Jesse, and you're watching JMillz NFL Talk. Now today, I want to get into teams on the NFC side that have the best chance of going to the Super Bowl this year and playing the New England Patriots. Before I go down that path though, I need to talk about the Patriots real quick, because they haven't looked so hot these first 2 weeks of play. Now to start, those first 2 games were against division opponents, and I've said before that this is going to be a really tough division because of all the good teams in it. They barely beat Buffalo, and they lost to New York. And to be honest, the way New York is playing right now, I think they're going to win the division out, and New England's going to have to rely on a wild card berth to get into the playoffs. Now, not only to add to that hill for them to climb, they still have to get past the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are also looking pretty good on that AFC side. So a lot of good teams on the AFC who all really have legitimate chances of making it to the Super Bowl. Now, am I going to say I'm changing my mind on picking the Patriots? Not yet. It's still a little bit early for that. I know they haven't looked as hot as I thought they would. But that all comes down to Tom Brady. Now, if we can get the old Tom Brady back that we all once used to know and love, this team's going to start putting a lot of points on the board again. But he's looked pretty scared in the pocket. He's looked a little reluctant. He's not stepping into his throws. His offensive line isn't really giving the protection that he needs. So until he can get over that knee injury and get the mental side back, this Patriots team is going to be in trouble. I think, however, Tom Brady does have the chance to come back. This team's going to get back on the board. They're going to get on a roll late in the season, and that's going to take them into the playoffs and eventually into the Super Bowl. So no, I'm not going to go back on my decision to pick the Patriots yet. Now, on the NFC side of the ball, there are 2 teams that stand out to me the most right now, and as the season goes, there's probably going to be a couple more that I'm thinking going to fill in this category. But first, I want to start with the Chicago Bears. They lost Brian Urlacher for the season. That's definitely going to hurt their defense, but they're still going to be pretty solid on that side of the ball, and the offense is going to pick their side up as well. The first game was really terrible. Everyone's still getting used to each other, especially Cutler, but he's got that rocket arm. He's going to be able to step his game up and carry the offense a little bit more, which is going to need it with, like I said, the loss of Brian Urlacher. Now, the team that's really been showing up every week has been the New Orleans Saints, and their offense is putting the points up that I thought the Patriots are going to be putting up so far. Now, the Saints have found ways to lose before. They've had some bad luck before, but I think these are going to be different this year. Drew Brees has usually been at least top 3 or top 4 quarterbacks in the league, and he's trying to prove that he's the number 1 quarterback, and so far he has been. So that Saints team, the defensive side of the ball as well, is doing a little bit better at holding up their bargain, but it also benefits them that they get to sit on the sideline and get some rest while they watch the offense do their thing. Right now, I think the Saints are the front runner in the NFC to take it all the way to the Super Bowl this year. But we're only 2 weeks in. A lot of things are going to happen. A lot of things are going to change, and that may change by midseason and so forth. So, like I said, it's really early in the season, only 2 weeks in. I mean, a lot of our predictions are being busted already, but a lot of them are also proving to be right. So midway through the season, we'll see if I still want to stick with the Patriots or not. I think I at least reserve the right to change my decision all the way up to the midseason point of the NFL season. But we'll see. Things are going to be interesting. Keep watching. This is why we love the NFL so much, because nobody can ever guess what's going to happen. All right, hey, that's all I got for you guys today on JMillzNFLTalk. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment or shoot me a message, JMillzNFLTalk@gmail.com. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Goodbye.